And then the next verse is, the next verse starts with a bunch of, with a couple of guitars doing harmony with each other. I think one of them's going and there's that one, and there's another one doing a harmony to it, and they both got fuzz on them, but I took them after they were recorded, and I ran them through the Mooger Fooger Murph pedals, and one Murph pedal, but I think I literally ran it through the Murph pedal like 6 times on 6 different tracks, and we just, it kept being good, but it kept just having little parts where I go, let's just do it once more, just to, because you never know what that thing is going to do, and you're not really in control of it, and so I just did it until I really liked what it was hearing, and I think we might be using like all 6 takes of what the Murph is doing, so it's just kind of swirling around in an unpredictable way, and we're also probably still using a little of the original signal too, and then it's back to the same thing. You have part of your verse with just the rhythm guitar alone, then you have the rhythm guitar with the treatment on the fancy part, and then the same thing again. The mellotron builds up going into the chorus, and then when it goes to the bridge, it's playing this guitar part here. That rhythm guitar is being treated by the modular synthesizer with an LFO controlling a high pass filter. So it's just kind of going and I think there's a little mellotron comes into a little bit of that string sound comes in there. I don't think there's any other guitars in that section, just backing vocals and stuff, and the drums. I filtered out the drums at the beginning of it because the drums weren't used to play throughout the whole bridge, and I filtered them, and so they're small for the first half of the bridge, and then then you hear me open up the filter, and the drums spread back out. Because at first, I guess what the engineer ended up doing was making the drums be only on one speaker when the bridge starts, which gives you room to hear the guitar treatment and gives you room to hear all the backing vocals and stuff. And then and the drums are small, and then the filters panned in the center. So halfway through the bridge, you hear me open up the filter on the drums, and the drums seem to sort of get bigger and pan out across the full stereo spectrum at that moment halfway through the bridge. And then right after this riff, right after that riff, the filter, the LFO filtered sound goes away, and you're back to the straight rhythm guitar. So then that's the one point in the song where originally I didn't plan for the I didn't plan for that part to be in the third verse, but so I had played this rhythm guitar straight through originally, and I realized while we were in the studio that it needed it. So that was the one case where I overdubbed that guitar part on the third one. So the rhythm guitar is still playing, and I overdubbed it as a second part. And so you'll notice like the treatment on that one and everything, it sounds different than it does in the first verse and the second verse because it's a different day. It's like an afterthought.